definition. Okay. DDL data. In the DDL, we have the create a table, alter the table, drop the table, truncate the table, rename the table. DDL, DML, select, insert, update, delete. DML, this is the basic, this is the fun. This is the basic required for the commands. Any of the grant, revoke. This is the permission related. And command like commit, rollback, save point. Commit means these things. This is also like administration stuff. Commit, rollback. This, but basically DDL and DML is enough for you.
So what does
Yeah.
these acronyms stand for?
Which one? Data definition language. Data manipulation language. Data, I think data DCL means data. I need to check. This is the command. DCL transaction command language.
Okay.
First, basically, if as a business analyst, you require a DDL and DDML. These two is important. You can ignore these two. No need to concentration in that area. Why? Because you are not the admin. You just create a tables, and if you are doing any of these things, just using these two, DDL and DML. Majority you are in DML, not for DDL. DDL you are not creating any tables. Majority, right? If you are a business analyst, how you are data analyst, you can select the data and you can analyze and you generate the reports using DML majority. This is just admin part. If you want any create a table, alter table, that is also admin part. Majority.
Okay.
Okay. First, for a sample purpose, you have idea DDL. How to create a table. That's you have idea, right? Create a table, table name, variable names, and blah blah. Okay, that is fine. Next. Okay. Data definition language, create, alter, drop, truncate. These are the tables or any databases we can utilize. Create a database, create a table we can utilize. What is the what is the database? What is the table? Differentiation, Rafi.
What's the question again? Ask me again.
What is the database? What is the table? What is the difference between these two tables, the table and database?
Well, tables are usually stored inside of a database. A database is a storage container for data. And inside of the database, typically the data is stored in tables.
Okay. Right. Okay. DML, data manipulation language. Insert, update, delete. Like database, for example, if you want to insert any data using insert, right? Update, you can update the values, you can delete the data. Even table also, you can delete the table, you can create modify. In case modify the database tables, if you are modify, for example, if your flight is reservation from Chicago to New Jersey, you book the ticket. What will happen in the source system? You book the ticket, that is a insert. Enter into the table, enter into the front end, automatically insert the value. It will store into the database. In the background, there is a logic, right? Then after then somebody you are cancel the flight. Then that is update. Hello.
Yeah. Makes
You
sense.
clear the delete. If you are completely cancel is today's you cancel that ticket. Somebody book the same seat flight. For example, is your flight seat number 25. For example, seat number flight, and previously you already having the records that they need to remove. Okay, this is completely cancelled. Then they need to update is a fresh, it is seat is available at that moment. Automatically they write the logic, delete the records. Hello.
Okay.
That is the deletion. complete your data. Okay, this particular seed belongs to previously type based on the timestamp Rafi. Okay, now okay, after they are like there is a background, there is a process. They want to just which seats is available, they can do the job, like batch job, whatever things. After then, there is a logic. They will using the delete commands inside. Okay, whatever updated, who is a free seats, they can update the delete command. The seat is available. Completely, your data is removed from the particular table. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a deletion.
So
No, no, no. Yeah, just
DML
uh,
commands are used to modify the database. It's responsible for all form of changes in the database. The command of DML is not auto-committed. That means it can't be permanently saved. All the changes, they can be rolled back.
what will happen? First, you insert the data. Then in the same record, it is updated, right? Same record, same row. If somebody is deleted, for example, and if you are deleted the data, then you will not get the rollback the data. If you are insert, if you are update the data previously, for example, you are updated, you booked from where? From New Jersey to Chicago. If you book the flight, okay, particular time stamp Sunday 25th. Sunday 25th, Rafi is booking from New Jersey to Chicago. Flight number is some XYZ and seat number is XYZ. Okay, then you thinking, okay, you don't want to book you cancel the ticket. Then automatically your record is inserted. Okay, cancel. The status is cancelled.
Okay.
And okay, and like same record, it will update it. Same record. Then, but they required like you book the ticket record and you cancel the record. They required both records is required, right? At the scenario, your latest record only is available. Previous your booking record is not available in the database. And if you are completely, there is a background process. Somebody deleted the records. Okay, this is already cancelled. Don't require this information. They deleted the latest data. Then okay, seats is available. At that moment, your records is not available in the latest table. Insert, update, delete. Once you are update the table, you cannot get the previous data in the same column, same variables.
Okay.
You clear this point, right?
Let me tell you what I understood. I mean, it's kind
Okay.
of hard to follow what you're saying, but what I got basically is, can you go back to the slide again?
Okay.
The one you were on?
Mm.
So inserting the data means you're adding new data into the table.
Yes, exactly.
Updating the table means you are, replacing something with something
Same
else.
table, same column.
Right. And
Yes.
deleting means you are deleting something completely out of the table, which means you can't bring it back.
Yes, yes. Not a completely, maybe it's a partial also deleting particular variable. Status, active or inactive,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Right.
Mm.
I think some,
Yeah.
yeah.
Simply just Rafi is one, okay, Rafi is added one column, okay, from Chicago to New Jersey, flight number, blah, blah things. You inserted. But you want to thinking just, okay, I don't want my name, just is behalf of, just I book my friend, right? At that moment, you change the details, your name to Rafi to Sanjiva, example. Then flights are same, everything says. You updated the record,
Mm-hmm.
right? That
Mm.
is the updation. Deletion, okay, okay, I don't want this completely information. I don't want, I cancel my ticket record. Then you delete it. Okay, there is a status, here is a cancel. Is in a back end team, they will update it. This records is not required. They will put the comments as a delete.
Okay,
Then
so
your and yeah, this entire record is deleted.
when we
Okay,
talk
this it,
about a record,
uh,
we're talking about a horizontal row of information on a table, right?
whatever observations, like you talking about the observations, right? We have the metadata, first name, last name, middle name, right? Inside the data, we are talking about the inside the data.
So, okay, what defines something as a record? What is the operational definition of a record?
What is the operation in this sense? You have the data, Rafi. You are changing from to Sanjiva. That is update. That is you first you are inside the data is a Rafi. After then you updated the Sanjiva instead of Rafi. You can update the Sanjiva name
So
as
that's
well.
not, I understand that, but my question is like, what is a record exactly? In a table, when you say record, are we talking about a horizontal row of information?
Okay, like 1 second. Let me. This is the records.
Record is one line horizontally is the one called
Yes,
one
yes,
record,
yes,
right?
yeah. This is the records. We can call it records. Yes, exactly.
That's one record,
This,
like from
yeah,
London to
this is the
Fox.
this is the metadata table about the
Mhm.
things. First name, last name, we can call it metadata.
So when you're
Some
talking
people,
about deleting an entire record, you're talking about deleting an entire um, row.
yes.
Now, if you delete a column, let's just say you delete the column that says Fox, Cop, Taxi, Washington, Dell. Is that also considered deleting a record, or is record
Yes.
only horizontal?
No. Just if you are recording this one, right? Here, what is the just you manipulating the data. Simply you are manipulating the data. Insert, update, delete. Okay. For example, you can consider PK Fox. Just you want to change PK to 201. Just you update the data. Okay. For example, you are creating a new record 11 New Jersey. You insert the data.
No,
You
I
delete the
understand the
data.
commands. I
Uh-huh,
understand. What
uh-huh.
I'm asking is more about what is the difference between like, hold on. Let me
Okay.
just um, let me just ask ChatGPT. Hold on one second. I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
think, yeah, let's make sure that I'm getting this question answered. So basically, my question here is that in a database, or let's just say in a table, when we talk about a record, are we talking about like a horizontal row of information, or are we talking about the vertical ones? Like, for example, if I delete a vertical row of information, have I deleted a record? Or does a record necessarily mean it has to be a horizontal row of information? Can you please explain to me exactly what is a record in a date table?
Okay, horizontal. For example, what this is you means to say you are talking about the one, two, three,
One
right?
second.
These are the, you're talking.
Sanjeev,
Uh,
1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I was asking ChatGPT. 1 second, 1 second. A record in a database table is a horizontal row, just like I thought. Okay. Think of a table like a spreadsheet. Columns are vertical, rows are horizontal. Columns represent fields, and rows represent records.
yes.
That's the question I kept asking you is because
Okay. Okay. We are talking about the records.
yeah, a record is only a horizontal row.
Mhm. Yeah, these are the records. Yes.
Okay. So when you're deleting a record, you're deleting the entire row
Mm, yes.
of all the information in that row.
Mm,
Deleting a vertical row means you're deleting a column, you're deleting a field,
mm,
and like removing the email field entirely for all the records. This is a different thing. You haven't deleted a record. You have removed a type of information from all records.
mm.
So that's the main difference between the two. Okay. See, there's a big crucial difference. We have to understand what is the difference between a record and a field. Records are
Oh,
horizontal, fields are vertical.
okay. Record. Okay. Records in the sense data. Fields in the sense metadata. Clear, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Generally, we are targeting in the data only majority. Just we are not changing any fields, right? Majority, we are talking about already existing database. We are play around using insert update majority in any BS, any developers.
Right.
You can just talking about the data. Forget it, the metadata.
Mm-hmm.
No confusion. Just we are talking about the records.
Right.
Okay. Any other doubts, Rafi?
No. So far, no.
Okay. Okay, good. Now, next time, no need to repeat it for DML part. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think I kind of got it.
Yes, just we are talking about the data. We are talking about completely data, records every time.
Right.
Okay. DCL. This is a control like a commit rollback save point. This is also like a kind of commit means once you are insert the data, you are putting the comment, your data is just in your data is saved. Rollback. For example, if you want to go back the previous data, you can use the rollback data.
Hmm.
Previous data save point. This is the control. This is basically you are not using this anywhere majority.
Mm-hmm.
Just we are talking about generally a previous one only. DML only operations.
Okay.
Okay, DCL. There's a control language. Okay, this is used for like insert, delete. Sorry, grant type authority of any other database users. This is related to user authentication.
Okay.
For example, okay, this is also for example you don't have the access, but you required access point, right? Like identity access management is also using for this one. For example, you are not able to access the database, you are not able to access the table.
DCL commands are used to grant and take back authority from any database user. Here are some commands that come under DCL. Grant and revoke.
Revoke. In my career, but I'm not using this, very rare actually. Commit and rollback.
Right.
Okay, basically these are the majorly in database developers. These are they will take care, but business users is not useful for.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay, this is basically a basic of insert command. Now we can go for joins. Uh, okay. Second. Okay, basically we have this is the type of joins. Different type of joins. Inner joins. Return you have the matching values from the both tables.
Yeah.
Left join, you have idea, right? Inner join, left join, right join, full outer join.
Yeah, I have some basic understanding of it, I guess you could say.
Yeah, we have the information in the TPPT. We'll one by one we can go ahead, huh? Okay,
Okay.
inner joins means this is the matched records. Whatever matched records, we'll get the output. Table A and table 2, sorry, table 1 and table 2, you will get the matched records, will get the output. Okay, this is the table. For example, if you are using the matched record, for example, if you are using the matched records, can you please give me what are the matched records is available in the inner join?
Um, what are the matched records available in the inner join?
Inner join, yes. How much you understanding the inner join? Yeah.
Mhm. I guess Inner join would be like the whatever overlaps, like A and B overlap. That's the inner join. Like whatever the matched records found in both tables A and B.
Mhm.
So if you go back to the other
Yeah,
screen,
if here, yeah, see, if you see the inner join do not have use the equal to inner join fields based on, for example, table A, column A, and column name, right? Okay, this is the output. How many records? Only primary key, table key. This is a matched record 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 3 3, and 6 to 6, and 7 to 7. Only matched columns only based on the column. For example, this is the key, this is the ID. For example, we are matching these two records. Example, sorry. Okay, from which table? Table A, primary key, table B, primary key. It is just matching, pair class. Or else you can use the inner join, table A, sorry, table B and table A. This is the join. You ignore the where class. I will tell you what is the difference between when we are using the where and when you are using the inner, but only consider inner join. This is the syntax. Select table A. You are selecting the table A from the table A and inner join with the table B. And on which columns? Which column is in the sense fit? Okay, this is the table name dot field name. Table B dot field name. Okay, I'm going to the previous slide. Okay, now you can tell me. Just they are matching the PK to PK, table A and table B. Now you can tell me. You can have the idea right now. PK value is 1. PK value table B is also 1. That record will come, right?
mm-hmm.
But there is no required for a common value. Only they matching this record to this record. Okay, table 1 is the table 1 or PK number. Okay, primary key. PK means primary key or whatever things.
Like
Value
one, like in
1
the inner
equal to 1.
join.
Yeah, yeah.
So okay, like basically one is repeating, two is repeating, three is repeating, six, seven, eight, not eight, sorry. Six, seven, and then yeah, that's it. Those are all
That
repeating.
those are just is a common records.
So if you have an inner join, you would basically show another table in the middle that would show all those that repeating ones.
Yes, repeating one, same records, same
Can
observations
can
or
we can we
values.
look at these like in with some like some real life scenarios, because it's just very abstract for me to understand. Like, why would anybody want to do this kind of join? What's like a real life use case?
Real life use case. Okay.
I think if you explain it from that kind of perspective, I would understand these concepts better. Because by themselves, these are very abstract for me.
Okay, do one thing. First, we'll finish these records. Actually, you can understand the inner join point. Then I will go for the explanation of the what exactly which scenarios.
Okay.
Better first. Okay, first of all, you know the basic finds. Forget it, the business aspect too. You need to you have the table one, table A and table B. For example, if you are join the inner table, prime like just this is the key. This is the column we are consider PK. This
Mm-hmm.
this is the records. Just we'll get the inner join point. Okay, in the real scenario, when where, just give me some time. I will update. Why? Because in middle, in case I say something, you're not clear on that part area. I need to
Mm-hmm.
verify which is the business scenarios. I will explain to you. Okay.
Okay.
Let
Sure.
them continue. Let them continue. What is the inner join? Just you clear the inner join or not? Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
If you are clear, then I'll go for next step. Inner
I think
join
I'm kind
means
of understanding. Inner join is basically showing the commonalities between two tables.
tables based on the column. For example, only we are providing PK to equal to PK.
Yeah.
Table A and table B. Okay, here common records will come. Based, you can simply understand this is the common records, right? If you are consider this diagram, you can easily understand. It is a common records, it will come inner join.
Right.
Based on the diagram only. In case any scenario, doesn't matter, just what are the values, but based on only one column, they're matching the records.
Right.
Table table A, PK, PK column, table B, PK column. What are the common values, common records? It is fetching the both tables. That is called inner join.
Right.
Okay, now, okay, inner join does not have use the equal to join file the fields. For example, did you clear this statement?
Can you repeat ask me the question again? Inner joins do not have to use equality to
E-
join the fields.
that means here how many records, here how many records, here 10 record, oh sorry, 1 2 for example, if you have 11th, one more record is also there. For example, here also one more record, uh, 1 2 3 6 7. That means, for example, if you have the 20 records in the table A, example, if you have the table B, 10 records, even though we can join, that means. And also, it is not necessary to PK values equal to PK values for all the records.
Right. The values do not have to match. I understand that.
Yes. That is a
As
that
long
is
as the
important.
record ID is matching. Is
Not
that what
equal
you're
to
saying?
match. Yes, and also fields. Other fields is also not matched, right? If you see the values, this values is different, right? That is also not required.
So
There is
what
no
is required for there to be a
match, only this PK. Only this is the
okay, you
record. This
keep
is
okay, PK. What does PK mean? Like you mean like the record ID?
record ID. You can consider table has a record ID. Table has a record ID.
Okay, so as
Table B
long
is
as the
record ID
record IDs match, right?
with, yes,
Then you
yes,
can do an inner join, basically is what you're saying.
yes.
Okay.
And in the PK value, do not required for the all the values matched to table B and PK values.
Sanjeeva, what other languages do you speak besides English? Do you speak Bengali by chance?
No, you will prefer Bengali? No. I am speaking Hindi, English, Telugu.
Okay, that's fine. We can stick with English then. Yes, I speak Bangla also, but it's fine. We can just keep with
Oh,
English.
okay, okay,
In English, it's a little hard for me to understand what you're saying.
okay,
That's what I was gonna say,
okay.
but it's fine.
Yeah, oh, maybe it is my accent or something like that. Okay, what I can. Okay, I'll try to explain very. Okay, in the table A, the values are
Mm-hmm.
observation. We can say the data observations. These are the, we can say, observations in the day in the any language. We are talking about the observations
Mm-hmm.
or fields. Sorry, fields means this is the fields. These are the
Right.
values. You can we can go talking about the values. Okay,
Right.
primary key values is PK values 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 5, 4, 10. These are the values in the table here, right?
Right.
And the table B, PK, primary key, we have the 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Right?
So
These are
is
the,
primary key is the same as say like the source of that record, like the main source of truth for that record ID?
yeah, they will match it 1 equal to 1. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
1 equal to 1, 2 equal to 2, 3 equal to 3, 6 equal to 6, 7 equal to 7. Then 5 not equal to 8, then these records is it will not come. These three records, last three records.
Mm-hmm.
And here also it will not come.
Okay.
This is the first point. Only matched records based on table A and table B, primary key equal to primary key, table B primary key.
Right. This is
Uh,
all everything we're talking about right now is an inner join, correct?
inner join only. Yes, inner join only. Okay, here
Okay.
one record here, but the value is x. One value is FOX. Here one value is tier dot, right?
Right.
But we'll get it one. Fox dot. This record complete four data will come. Sorry, content. Then second also similarly. These three is it will not come. Why? Because it will not match.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Here, see, inner join do not use the equal to join for the fields. Only what is the you talking about the what is the fields, right? Fields means nothing but this is the first this is the field value, this is the value, right? Fox is not equal to trot, but the record pk value is 1, but even though that is doesn't matter, based on the pk value only records it will come. That is actually in this scenario you can easily understand this diagram, right? Table 1 and table
Yes.
2, it is yes based on the representation you can forget it the observations, whatever matching values it will come just extracted from the table A and table B, it will get the
Right.
output. Simple logic.
Yes. I understand the Venn
But
diagrams logic here.
then it is based on the practice, little practice you will get it.
Yeah, inner join is showing the what's common between tables 1 and 2. Left join is
Yes.
showing what's common between table
I,
1 and the left side of table 2,
uh, only
right?
and what is the if you are joining these tables you required one field, right? One field
Yeah, what's common between what's on the right side of table 1 and what's on the left side of table 2?
pk, primary key value pk equal to pk.
Right. And the right join is basically what's common between table 2
Mhm.
and the right side of table 1.
Okay, this is the okay, inner join you clear, right?
Yeah. Full outer
Okay,
join means you're combining everything in tables 1 and 2
yeah,
together.
but both tables it will come, yes. Here left join means left table complete total records come, but table 2 only matched records only it will come. Table 1 matched to table 2.
Okay. I see what's going on here.
Even left time, same similar.
Okay, so in the right join, basically, everything that's in table 2 will come, but in table 1, sorry, everything in table 1 that matches of all of table 2 will show up in the right join.
Uh,
Something
Table
like
2
that, right?
complete no. Table 2 you will get it table 2 all the records it will come.
And then whatever all in table 1 that's also present
Table
in
1
table 2.
only, table 2 matched records only it will capture table 2 or table 1 values. For
Mm,
example, here 10, for example, table 2 has the 10 records. Here only 5 records are matched.
got it. Okay, I understand. I understand exactly what's going on.
Yeah, these four are important,
If we're
Rafi.
looking at these circles as tables, right?
Mhm,
The
mhm.
green area is basically showing all of the
Common.
records we're going to pull from each of these tables.
Yes,
And
common
whenever there is
records.
an overlap between the tables, the green is showing basically, for example, in let's just say the left join, we're going to pull all the records from table 1, and we're only
Yes,
going to pull from table 2 the records that match the ones in table 1 only.
exactly.
And in the full
Exactly.
outer join, we're going to pull everything in table 1 and table 2.
Yes.
And in the inner join, we're only pulling the records that both table 1 and table 2 have in common.
Yes.
Got it.
Uh,
Give me 1 second. Let me read the text that you wrote. Hold on 1 second. Inner join returns records that have matching values in both tables. Left outer join. So is left join and outer join, they mean the same thing?
Left outer. Outer join. Left outer. Right outer. We can say left join means left outer, right outer. Yes. Full of
Returns
them
all
we
the
can say.
tables from the records from the left table and the matched records from the right table. Got it. Right outer join means returns all records from the right table and the matched records from the left table. Full outer join means returns all records when there's a match in either left or right table. Okay, got it.
Okay.
So the difference between the full outer and the inner is
Here, for example, here 10 records in the table 1, table 2, 10 records. But how many matched records in the our inner join? Only matched records is 5, for example, 5 or 6. Only for 5 or 6 it will come. But here 10, 10, total 10, 10, 10 it will come. Both tables, for example, 10 values, 10 is also coming. We'll go the exam with output.
But in
You can
the
understand.
description that you wrote for full outer join, you wrote that returns all records when there is a match. What do you mean by match? If we're pulling everything from both tables anyway.
Okay, the records when the matched entire left and right table. For example, values. Just you see the output. This is the full outer. Hello.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. So for Lincoln, primary key is 4. Table B primary key is null.
You will get it all the records. Table A and table B.
You're getting all the records, right?
Yes, yes,
Everything.
all the records. Yes,
Okay, so
everything.
then why did you write match in that definition? When you wrote match, what do you mean by match? If we're gonna pull all the records, regardless of whether they match or not, why did the definition say match in that for the other slide, the first slide you were on?
Yeah, then let me check. Just I'm checking that information. Where table A and table B which matching records from the both sides when available. If you are the not matching, the missing value side will be as a null. Okay, I'm talking about
So
this one. Okay.
so what do you mean by like from what I'm understanding, right? In
Uh-huh.
the outer in the full join,
Uh-huh.
we're grabbing all of the records from both tables,
Uh,
right?
yes, yes,
So
exactly.
then if we're grabbing all the ones anyway, then what do you mean by matching records?
No, what will happen? Okay, first of all, how it will match the record? One equal to one value should become right.
Hmm. Oh, I see what
Okay,
you're saying. So you're pulling all the records from both tables, and we were trying to match, and we were putting the matches if there is any, and if there is no match, we're writing null.
if it is no matching, automatically it will as a null value. This record is not
Yeah.
available in this table. There is no fourth pk value. That is the reason it is kept apart, and both values should be null.
Hmm.
Actually, that means we require table A and table B. Total records is required, but the values is not. But in case this is also one scenario where class also we can as the inner join. We can write the both inner join or where class sometimes equal to pk table A and table B.
Um, yeah. So you're writing it two different ways.
But yes, depending on the
The
scenarios, but
second
we'll
one,
explain. Yeah.
you're basically saying select all from tables A and table B, where the table A primary key is equal to the table B primary key.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, now clear, right? Inner join, it is a common records from the table A and table B.
Yep.
Okay, now Okay, for example, if you are giving the continuation greater than or something like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, greater than, less than, right?
Yes.
Okay, left join, right side will be containing null values. Okay, left join produce a complete set of records from the table A. It is a complete records from the table A with the matching records where is available in table B.
Right.
If okay, if table B is no match, then right side will be continue as a null value.
Right.
We'll go for this is the null value. Clear, right? This is the syntax. Select star from table A, left outer join table B on table A dot pk equal to table B dot pk. Rafi, did you get any chance to write any queries, basic queries, select queries?
Yes. I was going through the W3 school
Okay, did you
and
practice how? Yeah, the W3 school is, if you are practicing W3 is enough to retrieve the data. That is enough. Like all. How much practices you did recent or?
I did like a few of those.
Mhm.
I don't remember how much, but like I got to like group by type of queries.
Now, for example, in this table, I want to select table A. Okay, we'll discuss later maybe. Once
Okay.
we finish, we can go there only. Okay. Now left after join is clear, right, Rafi?
Yes.
Left. Okay. Okay. These are some examples. Students left after join enrollee society. Here they are matching with SID, student ID, with student ID, SEID, SID, SSI, dot S table, and E dot E table. They are matching these two records 1111, 222, 333, 44. But only they are selecting two fields from name and class.
Um,
Just observe field names. Names, just they are selecting. Select S means S table. S dot field name in this table, and they required E dot classified. Class ID. These two fields is required the output using inner join is a common records. Sorry, left outer join, left side left join. They don't require all the fields. They only required student name and class ID.
I'm not understanding anything here.
No, no,
What
no,
what?
no, 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 no. What happened here? This is the S table. Student, you can consider the student table. Student dot table name, student name. This is field. This is the student dot student ID. This is the you can consider as a table A. This is considered as a table B. Table B student E dot student ID, E dot classified ID. These are the four fields is in the total two tables, but output is expecting name and classified. These two only fields is required in both tables.
Output
Yeah,
is requiring
using
only the
this is talking about the left outer join. Which is the left table?
S.
Hmm.
S is the left
Yeah.
table.
Okay.
So everything in the S table
Mm-hmm.
is going to get pulled. It's going to be, we're going to get it. And everything in the E table that matches the ones in the S table will also be pulled out, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So in the S table, we have Jones, which is the student's name, and student's ID is 11111. And in the E table, we have the value of 11111. So we're going to pull that one. So Jones is going to get pulled. Then we have Smith with 22222, and we have the same 222 also in the E table under French 150. So we're going to pull that record as well. And then Brown, we have 333, but in the E table, we don't have any 333. So Brown will not be, well, we'll pull the Brown, but we'll put null. And Jones is in there twice because Jones is also in the E table twice as well under two different records. One is history and other one is data science.
Okay. Good. Okay. Right.
So I think I understand the
Yeah.
concept.
Okay. Good. Then. Okay. Right outer. Right outer
Right.
join is the same. Like this is a right table.
Okay.
See. This is the select. This is the statement. Same. Select star. You will. You required all the fields from table A. Right outer join with table B on table A dot prime pk table equal to table dot table B dot pk. Okay, maybe it is go for next record. Huh?
Okay.
See, same similarly. Example. Yeah, same example. Rafi.
Do the same thing?
Yeah, same thing. But only just we are using the right outer.
Um,
Here 4 records, right?
so here what's happening is it's the right outer join. So the right table
Yeah.
is E. So we're
Here,
gonna grab and pull everything from the table E.
exactly.
And from the S table, we're only going to pull the records that also appear in E as well.
Yes, exactly.
So we see
These records is,
Jones
yeah, this is,
1111.
yeah, right. You can compare one.
That's
Yes, one. Yeah.
that's matching. So we're gonna pull that record.
Mhm,
We're gonna pull the 222 because it's in both sides.
mhm,
But we have in the S record we have 333, but we don't have that in E. So therefore it's
mm,
not gonna be a matching one,
mm.
because
Don't
it's not appearing in the E table. So therefore we're gonna put that as null. Is that right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
No. Brown is not there. Not anyhow. We are not fetching those tables, but only 4 is required. That is the reason it putting as a null. Brown. Oh, sorry. 1 second. This one, right outer. Okay, brown is not matched, right? But we required this table 444 English. This record is required. In the 4 is not matched. That is the reason keep as a null. This English coming from this table, E table. We are complete right outer, right? Hello.
Yeah, I mean, like right outer join means like we're pulling everything from the right table.
Right table, E
We're,
table, complete. We required E
yeah,
classified history, data science, French, and English. It requires
and the
is
only
match.
things we're pulling from the S table is whatever is also found in the E table as well, if there's a matching
Yes,
record.
matching with this ID. Yes, this record is not matched. That is the reason they will it will the record is kept. But we required this record is not matched, but still we required this value. English is 10 from this
Right,
E table. We are
right.
completely fetching from E table and along with matched records from S table.
Yeah, we're pulling the
And
English 10 because we have that class ID,
mhm,
but we don't have the student's name from the S table, so we're going to leave that as null.
yes, yes, exactly.
I
This
understand the
ID.
concept. I conceptually what's happening here is basically we're joining the two tables. We are doing the outer join, meaning we're pulling everything from E, and
Yes,
we're
exactly.
pulling the information from S that matches the E primary key basically,
Mm,
and anything in the E that the S cannot provide for us, we're gonna leave with a null.
mm, yes.
I got the idea.
Okay. Full outer join. Simply null value, same similar way. A and B, we required both the values, right? Syntax you have already right. Select star from table A, full outer join, table R, table B, table A dot pk or table B dot pk. Okay, you can consider this now. We have the example. This is a full outer join. Now, just you can match it again, Rafi.
Okay. This is a full outer join.
Mm,
Okay, so that means we're going to pull everything from both tables,
both tables. Yes.
right? So,
Mm,
and anything that, for example, in English 10, the reason
mm,
it's in the S name, it's appearing as null is because it doesn't appear on the S table, that particular
yes.
information. So we're writing a null.
Mm,
And we have
yes.
Brown in the S name table. Like we know the student's name is Brown, but we don't have any ID for that student.
Mm,
So we're writing the null. And that
simple.
we're because we're pulling the records from both tables, we're gonna pull all the information that we can, and any
Mm,
fields we are missing, we're gonna write the null.
yes. We'll get them all the records from the both table, all the A table, SR table, student table, and yeah, E table. Both tables will fetching all the data.
Right.
Clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, you can ignore these giants. First of all, confusion, huh? Yeah, generally we are not using these things majority
Mm-hmm.
until unless basic things. First of all, basic is important. Huh?
Yeah.
Why? Because too much confusion. First of all, whatever four giants basic you have idea, then we can. These
Okay.
four inner giant, left giant, right giant, full outer. These four parts are clear. Inner giant, left giant, right giant, full outer giant.
Those concepts are clear to me. I think so. Yes.
Okay, good. Now, okay, now we'll go for double three schools. Okay, first only we are talking about the select statement. Only you have the idea. For example, this is the table: customer ID, customer name, contact name, address, city, postal code, and country. For example, if I want to customer ID, customer name, contact name, these three fields is required. Can you please give me the syntax? This table name is customers. I required these fields.
So
Hello. Yeah, I required these three fields, and I required complete data from these fields: customer ID, customer name, contact name. These three fields is required.
mhm.
Can you please write the syntax?
Um,
This is the basic syntax, right?
yes, select all from customers.
Try yourself. You can share, and will better you have some practices, and you
Yeah,
can
give
learn.
me that. Hold
Demonstrate
on.
course. You can go to that. You can. You will practice yours. Yeah.
You can send me the link so I can go to that specific. Like that?
1 second. Let me see. 1 second. Yeah, you got the yes. Good.
Okay.
This is first just only you retrieving data from the customer table, customer ID, customer name, contact name. You
Right.
can try multiple. Yeah, and okay, what we can do. Okay. Okay. Distinct, when we go for next step, a distinct value.
Where select distinct.
Hmm. Select distinct. There is a count like a count.
Got it. I understand the concept.
Mhm. You clear, na?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If I use run this, it's gonna only pull the countries that are not repeating. Like
Okay, try
it'll
it.
pull like each distinct country. Instead of showing Mexico twice, it's gonna show it one time.
Yeah, try it. Yeah, distinct value. Remove the duplicates.
Right.
Good.
It won't remove the duplicates, it'll show the duplicates one time only.
Sorry. Can you please repeat? No.
Yeah, like I
Distinct
mean say
means
like if they say like Argentina was there twice, it would show it only one time.
yes, exactly. Duplicate in the sense is data is repeated. That if you are remove that called as a duplicates.
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's gonna repeat that the duplicate
Distant
value like the
duplicate.
second one.
Yes, exactly. Okay, cool. Next, go for okay, that clear, right? Next, go for where class.
How many of these are here? So many.
Yeah, you can practice here until unless just practice one. Don't go for complete picture. You need to select from until null values. Update, delete is not required for you. Then go for max, count, sum, average. These things between, huh? And go for joins. You can continue this practices only 1-2 hours. You will as an expert in SQL. No need to go any other things. Simple logic. If you are clear the joins, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some of the union, just wherever you have doubts, just let us know. I will help you. First of all, basic things. First, you need to prepare practices these things every day, 10-5 minutes. Just that is important for you in a BA. Until unless if I'm talking more hours, there is no use. Simply you can able to at that moment you can listen, you can able to capture the information. Later on next day you can just we are talking about the DDL, DML, DCL, right? But again today I'm explaining. Tomorrow if I'm saying, but you cannot understand. But if you are doing this right, better if you are practicing, then okay, you have idea, okay, you are able to retrieve the data, you are able to join the table, you are filter the values, then you have confident.
Got it.
Okay, where class? Just try it, execute it right now, Rafi. Already they will provide the some information. Okay, instead of Mexico, you can use the Germany or USA.
Hold on
Try
one second.
yourself. Yeah,
Work
okay.
used to filter records.
Specific
You
condition.
need to extract only those records that fulfill a specific condition.
Yes. Okay, go. Bit above. Where class? Bit above. Bit above. Come down. Oh, no. Down. Oh, no. Wait, Rafi. Okay, you are already executing.
What did you say?
No. What I'm saying, there is a lot of conditions where greater than or equal to. Lot of operations is there. Uh, in this scenario. Okay.
Right.
Come down. There is okay. Yeah, text. Well, let me check. Why? Because 1 second. Let me where condition. Yeah, where there is operator, right? Equal, greater than, less than, greater than, and equal to. You can practice all the possibility levels here.
Right.
Where condition there is a clauses, right? Equal operator. Okay, for example, customer IG greater than 80, customer equal to 80, less than equal to 80, less than unequal to 80, something like that between like operator. For example,
Yeah.
you can practice all these things. Okay, you can post as a print code grade equal to like greater. Okay, you're trying to address now. Okay, fine.
Can I write it like that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Okay, no. What you are? No. What is order? Missing operator. What you are trying?
Gonna be
Right.
like that. Right?
Yes. Okay, you can use, for example, you can use postal code greater than something. You can put some values greater than value.
How do I write less than or
Greater than
equal?
unequal. Yeah, greater than, less than, whatever you can put the value. You can put the values.
And do I have to put it in parentheses every time?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you need to write. Yeah,
So,
whatever conditions. Yeah.
do I have to always put quotes around it?
Not sure. Let me check. There is a different database, different use.
Looks like it worked.
Yes. They can use. Okay.
Less than or equal to 12,209.
Mm.
Excuse me.
Yeah, okay, no issues.
Okay.
Okay, similar way, just already there is examples. Try it and go back in the scenario. And go to the main double three schools.
Order by?
In the where class, yeah, no, where class itself. No, where class itself. Click order and again your where class you can click it. Okay, come down, down, down a bit, down, down, down. Oh no, why you are getting this one down, down, and below, down, down. No. This one. Wait. This you should require practice for all these things. Where operators. Try it. Already execute query is available. You can try these things.
Not equal to like. That's an interesting one. How does it?
Yeah, like in the sense, no, you can try it already. Like for example, America, there is a like conditions. What we can say.
It tries to
Try
find
yourself.
things that are like letters or numbers that are have that
Uh,
same
uh,
pattern.
Same pattern like America, something like that. You can
So
try
if
it
there's
that
one
already.
called
Uh,
AMERCA. You can
uh,
probably pull that one.
uh, like yes, there
It's
is a
missing that
different, yeah.
on the letters.
No. For example, letter example, Rafi. You can start with Rafi. The customer name is Rafi. Percentage, yes, something like that.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see. Like it matches, it has partial match.
Yes, personal matched records, like maybe different method. You can try it. Yes, yeah, something like that. Already available in the try
Hmm.
it. You can try. You can already queries written. Just you can execute it later, and you can modify. Try it. Yeah.
Try which one? Any of
Yeah.
these?
No. Yeah, this one. Yeah, like yes. Already left side. You can try. You can execute the query. There itself. Down. There is a left side. You are say searching. Not here, Rafi. Just searching for pattern. Above. Go to above. There is a left. Try it. There is example, right? No. In the same operation, there is option. You can click it automatically. Code is generated. Come down. Left side. Come.
Oh,
Yeah. Try. Yeah. Uh, Now you can try it. Execute it. Hmm. What is talking about?
pulling everything with S.
Yes. If you're talking about, you can use AS something A. You can input something different pattern.
Like basically means like you're showing you're giving it something and you're saying find everything that has that level
Starting
of
with S. Yeah. You can put SA.
like for example I can put let's just say I don't know city names, right? So we can try like Sao.
SKO. SKO. Hmm. Something whatever. Right. Hmm. Right.
Yeah, anything that has that much plus more.
Yes. Like
Like,
specifically, okay, targeted S. Yes. You're starting
right.
with the letter at the S.
Right. It's got to have at least this much match.
Yes. This one match.
Yeah.
You can put only SA. Only SA. SA. No records. Okay. Only start with S. Okay. Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah, I got the idea.
And yeah, you can put the customer name as cardio, something like that. Contact number, contact name. Same instead of where condition, you can put as a customer the contact name. You can change the CT to instead of customer contact name. No, not there. From return, sorry, no, not there. That is a table name. Table name is no need to change. Just we are changing the field name. CT. Just Rafi, just remove, change the CT instead of. You can use contact name. Contact name. Contact name. Like you can put Rafi whatever things. Yes, sir. Say you can put. Huh? See, you can write. Execute it. What happened?
Maybe I didn't spell it correctly.
No. There is a space where customer name is. No. One. Okay. You can copy the. There is a error. Contact space name. They only single letter.
Yeah, I understand.
Mm. Otherwise, what will happen? Where condition they consider as a two variables, two fields. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Practice all where conditions, Rafi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense.
Until unless I can speak more, then you cannot digest. Thing is, what is the thing? The practical is very important for the SQLs.
Right.
If you have the clear basic select statement, select from which table? Select star means it is complete fields from the customer table. And where condition or specific columns and particular pattern we require. This is the where condition, right? And
Mm.
also we are talking about the where condition here inner join also. That is like two tables. First, you need to practice within a single table. There is a lot of operations you do. First, if you have confident, we go for text joins. Otherwise, don't go for joins. First, go for one is within a single table. You can practice more.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have confidence. You have idea. Okay, whatever data you can retrieve.
Mm-hmm.
Next session, hopefully you can practice these things, Rafi.
Mm-hmm.
At
Yeah, I
least
think
to
we
offer.
should go through this and just practice every one of these.
Yeah, everyone, it should be practice. At least until you can put as count some average, huh?
Right.
Like operation. Huh?
Yeah, sure. Makes sense.
You can put until like operator. Later on, just from starting SQL select statement to SQL like you can complete it. Next session should be prepare. Otherwise, I can talk, I can speak more, but it won't work for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree. I need to practice these. Yeah, well, let's just pick
Yeah.
up where we
Otherwise,
left off. Remember
why
where the
why
last one I did.
uh, why? Because Rafi, I already teach so many guys. The problem what will happen? The thing practice basic things. Don't go for in-depth level. First of all, basic. Can I retrieve the data from the table? Whatever operations, whatever filters, whatever things you have idea, then we go for next joins.
Sure.
Mm.
Makes sense. Yes.
Mm.
Cool, man. All right.
Yeah, it is a majority similar way all the databases. This is MySQL. If you go for
Mhm.
Oracle, only little bit changes
Mhm.
syntaxes. Majority all commands are same. Little bit differentiation.
Right. Yep, got it.
Hopefully today session it is fruitful, I guess.
Yeah, this SQL stuff, yeah, I think we need to definitely, tackle this very aggressively. So yeah, let's do that. But yeah, practicing it definitely is better, I think.
Yeah, better. I can talk more, but there is no use later. Once we'll have again same thing. Just you can just whatever SQL select statement you do n number of practices. Keep it as one Excel. Just a
Okay,
screenshot, capture it, put it. Practice. Just half
sure.
an hour. Enough. You can able to have doubt. Just let me know.
Okay, cool.
Next, why? Because once you have clarity, I will go for Google Cloud, BigQuery. This thing. Once you have practiced everything with the SQL, first next session will practices like more in SQL parts. Only one join, two joins, something like that. Every session.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go
Okay.
for is number of sessions. It will what will happen? It is confusion. That is the reason. And there is a union. Union is also there, but I am cannot talking about more union all. First of all, you need to know clarity: inner, left outer, right outer, full outer. These are the measure. Later on, you have practice. You have confidence. Then we'll go for next union all other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it.
Mm, okay.
All right. Sounds good, man.
Mm. And one more thing, Rafi,
Hold on
in
one
case
second.
if we have applying a new thing, if you
Hold
have
on.
any new, okay.